Assalamu alaikum everyone, welcome to today's Web 3.0 analysis of different coins regarding ICP, FIL coin, Siacoin and band protocol. And if you guys are interested in technical analysis course and what you want to learn, how I do this all trading and stuff like that. I've put in a course right now, so you want to click the link in the description and you want to check out, play this video and look what you're about to learn. Now, let's dive into the charts. And first of all, I'm going to dive into the ICP protocol. Now, I know that the ICP right now is kind of falling and falling and falling and falling. And from the name itself, it seems to me like you are making a falling wedge, which is a very bullish pattern right now. And it seems like anytime soon you're going to start to reverse to the upside. I don't know when, but it seems that time is very, very near. Now, by the way, I just want to zoom out of everything and go for the bird's view. Basically, I just want to scan where we came from and where we're trying to go down. Now, from Binance here, ever since you were launched, you came from $2,777 all the way down to this level. Just look at that. Look how much you went down. If anyone bought here, if anyone bought there, guys, that's 99% drop. What are you doing, ICP? A lot of people are loving you. And anyway, the next thing after the metaverse, I believe, is going to be the Web 3.0. So anytime soon when it gets implemented and done, and things start to get mainstream once again, the crypto starts to dance up to the upside. You're going to see a lot of these coins that I'm doing on this video potentially going absolutely crazy. Boom, shoot to the upside. Anything can happen though. I'm not saying that this is not a financial advice video by the end of the day. So here we are. And if you actually look at, if you zoom out of everything, this one, it just seems to me like it's a very big accumulation. Okay, it's just an accumulation. If you zoom in of things, there's a lot of noise. If you zoom out of things, it looks like one of those coins that you should really, really buy, because someplace, somewhere, you're gonna explode really badly to the upside. And that's the thing, that's the beauty of accumulation. But I'm not saying it's gonna happen anytime soon. It's gonna take a lot of time. Maybe it could continue like this for the next, by the end of the year, maybe by the middle of next year. But one day, when it starts to break resistance and it starts to get bullish, then you're gonna say you missed the train and you missed the opportunity. So even if you're to invest, let's say you're just gonna invest a little bit of it. Anyway, let's dive into the short time frame here, and I want to talk about a little bit of what I see on the daily. Now here we are on the daily. So on the daily we're forming a very, very bullish pattern that is known as a falling wedge. Okay, so this is how it looks like from there to there, and from here you can already see the prices are being compressed from there to there. Okay, now the apex is near the end of this month, and from there, if you start to pop to the upside, guys, you are looking to go back to $36.65, and that's gonna be maybe 100% gain. I don't know. Yeah, it's 123% gain out of that falling wedge. So this seems to me like a perfect entry right there, because it's a free money by the end of the day. If you start to pop out of things, back test, and then boom, you're gonna see this technical target being met. Now it's not gonna be a very straight shoot to the upside. It could be anything can happen, but it's gonna be a wavy journey like this. Okay, maybe even come down and then finally go to that particular target. It's gonna take some few days, and that's what I'm actually expecting from ICP. Now, again, all of this is in my trading course if you want to learn the way I'm doing things, right? So let's go on to the next coin, which is going to be Siacoin right here. And I do want to open up Siacoin, and let's look at Siacoin. Now, the same story, no big bullshit bullcrap stories or anything, but I just see Siacoin making the falling wedge just as we did with ICP. Now you can see how they resemble one another. All of this Web 3.0 token are just resembling one another, and just the way we're making falling wedge on the ICP, we're making a falling wedge over here as well. But some of them are going to be different, of course. But here we are, and this is just a bullish pattern. And if you actually zoom in here, it seems like you're making a triple bottom as well. So you have the first bottom, you have the second bottom, and you have the third bottom. Okay, so I'm going to tell you how to trade this triple bottom right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the neckline over there. This is the neckline, you can already see, and from here you're going to see from there to there, there's going going to take you to pop out of this place, and it's going to take you all the way to the 0.01126, and this could be a nice lovely trade off from here to here. That's going to be like 29% trade, which is actually quite decent if you are trading on an intraday basis. So it's about to break the resistance. If you start to fall down again, you're going to find support right here. You're going to go down, find support right there, and by the end of the apex is 13th of April. Okay, 13th of April. Anytime before 13th of April, you're going to have your answer. Is it going to invalidate such a bullish pattern to go down, or is it going to actually start to push to the upside? That's what we're interested to see about Siacoin. But you already know the next technical target out of the falling wedge. Now, first target is going to be this one, and the second target is going to be that one right there. It's going to be 0.01373, and it's going to be another lovely trade from this entry point if you took one for 57% basically. Seems like ICP is giving way more than SC, and it's been a long time ICP has just been declining down to the downside. All right, so we already saw Siacoin. What's next? FIL. I'm just gonna do FIL here. So here we are with the FIL, and right now what I noticed about FIL basically is something on the monthly. I'm not even gonna bother about the short time frame. Now we came from a very very large distance, and FIL coin, fundamentally it looks very good, but I'm gonna tell you one thing on the monthly though, is that it seems like you made a bear flag. Look at that, you made a bear flag on the monthly, and somewhere like this one, and what you did is you came to the downside. Let's measure if you met the technical target. So far this is where you broke out, and I'm gonna tell you straight off the bat that FIL coin has a technical target basically to go down to $9. Now that's the bear flag that I'm talking about, and you can already see one more thing that I want to talk about here, and this will be a nice entry point, by the way. If you do come down to the $10, in my opinion, that's the best entry point, because the only resistance you have is also this one, so it does make sense. The prices did came from this place area, and then it shoot to the upside. So if you ever do come down here, this is where it's gonna be the best entry level of FIL coin. So it's gonna be dirty. I do know it's not something that you are expecting, but it is what it is based on the charts by the end of the day, not my own opinion. Okay, I never actually gave my own opinions. Now, one more thing though is that the monthly candlestick that you see here is a decisive doji. Now it's not important that you go all the way down. Sometimes you might invalidate the bearish pattern, but right now you have in the middle here something known as a doji. Now this doji is a decisive candlestick. What basically this means is that not the sellers won, neither the buyers won. So there was a decision coming in for the next candle. Now this decision could have also been to the upside. What I'm gonna say is that you have 17 days here to close. You never know when you flip to the upside and go here, and then you're gonna put in something known as a morning star. So it's gonna be less likely that you go to the downside if you start to put a morning star. And if you don't know anything about the morning star, what I'm gonna do again is go to Google, write in here morning star candlestick right there, and you already have the morning star right here. This is how it looks like. So you have that doji in the middle, and then the green candle up there. Of course, this candlestick, the monthly candlestick, has not played out just yet, and you might see FIL coin going up to this place, to the $34. The reason why I think so, I'm not saying, even though you cannot ignore the fact that you have a bear flag and you have a technical target to come here to the 9.78, but it's a big question mark. If by the end of the month you do go up here, that's when by the end of the month, I'm gonna decide what to trade, how to trade. Okay, we're gonna get the answer in the next 17 days. But if you start to come up here, you're putting in a morning star, and that's it, guys. Then from here, you're gonna start to reverse potentially to the upside, and this target might not be even met. Do you understand that? So it is what it is on the FIL coin. So you guys have to wait if you're looking for an entry, not to enter so quickly. Just because it's falling down and it's discounted, it doesn't mean that you cannot go all the way down. And by the way, you also had 3 black crows right there. Do you understand that? So this is also a bearish pattern. All right, so the last one here is going to be band. Yeah, so band and the FIL coin have the same almost setup, but the band is a little bit different. I'm gonna tell you what. In the band protocol, you have inverted hammer. Now this is a bullish candlestick on the monthly, okay? It means a reversal to the upside is about to happen. Now, again, we still have 17 more days to close. So if you actually start to go back up here to the $5 region, then that's going to be really, really amazing. You're going to start to actually potentially move to the upside. Now, there's a potential play that I want to tell you though. And if you go here near this level, let me give you that price target, $5.72 by the end of the month, and you close there, you're gonna put something known as a I don't know, bottom ladder. I think it's a bullish bottom ladder. Let me just do this again. Bullish. All right, bullish ladder bottom, and this is how they look like. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna put in something like this one, where you have the three black crows, inverted hammer, and one big green candle. Now this is what you want to see by the end of the month right there. So big green candle to shoot to the upside, and you're gonna go all the way to the upside because that's bullish pattern. So you have one candle red, second candle red, third candle red, inverted hammer. This is the last condition that is left. Can you go up to this place by the end of the month? Then you're going to continue by April to go to the upside as well. So if you guys are really interested to learn more technical analysis the way I'm doing it, okay, just look at this course and you have even way more blown out details and a lot of contents out there that I've put in for you to understand, so that next time you might not lose a trade, ranging from trading psychology to the market psychology into the charts as well. And in the charts you're going to learn all those technical tools that I'm using, even some of them I didn't use. Okay, and that's it for this update. I'm going to see you with the next one. Allah Hafiz.